You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on InterFed Radio. Welcome to Around the United Nations. With me in studio, Commissioner Scott Anderson. Commissioner, welcome.
Hey, thanks. Glad to be here.
Oh man, you know what? We've had more technical issues than I'd like to admit to, but
yeah.
Hopefully we're back on track, and hopefully we can get these shows moving and get everyone some more info. So bear with us while we deal with this. But UNL, we are going to split. We decided we're going to have a commissioner side of the show, and then we'll have our trash talk show just to keep things moving. I want to thank Commissioner for understanding, with everything going on, and still finding the time, Commissioner, because that's another big one.
Hey, I'm happy. Like, I felt like our delay was on my end and my fault. So you're trying to take blame also, and we'll just say that we both had some technical difficulties, and now we're gonna do our best to make sure we get a show out. So, it's all for you listeners.
Oh yeah, because I mean after seeing all that action take place the last couple of cycles, I mean I would have never thought Rick Rancher would actually take the bribe from Benjamin Felix, and he took it. He took the freaking bribe, and now Benjamin has the belt. He defended by luck, and now he has to face him again, right?
I believe so. So we'll see. We'll see if Rick Rancher lays down again.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I really doubt Rick Rancher will lay down again for Benjamin, but
I don't think Rick Rancher, I don't think lays down for anybody.
Oh no, not especially. I mean, the bribe was nice, so he got the money. Now he wants the belt back. He's like, hey, you know what?
You had your fun.
You got your money. Hey, now give me my belt back. Got my money. I got, oh, poor guy. I'm telling you. But I'm opening up this PDF.
Okay, and I will mention while you do that, we had 19 active managers, 4 new managers, which is awesome. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. It's awesome. So we had 19 active managers. We're one away from bumping up our global tournament to 20 wrestlers instead of 16. How cool would that be? And also, we had 89 cards, which placed us 8th in a very crowded top 10. And the UNL tied the LNL. I don't know who commissions over there. Tied the LNL in the first time ever, I guess, that the IWA has had an exact tie for the highest strategy average.
Wow.
So the UNL also has a 2-for-1 in their next cycle. So not cycle 30, but cycle 31. Managers can take 2 matches for $1, which basically means if you take a match deal of $12, you get 24 matches instead of 20. So if you take a match deal in cycle 31, which I highly recommend you do because you get your bonus scrub matches, don't forget to take your additional 4 matches for the UNL having the highest strategy average. Awesome job. Congratulations. Fantastic work, as always.
And you said first time ever? I mean,
it sounds like the IWA said it's the first time 2 leagues have ever had an exact tie for the highest strategy average.
That's awesome, and and to include the new managers and everything, that's beautiful.
Fantastic, yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Nice. Now, I can do this. I can multitask. I can chew gum and walk at the same time. Here we go. United Nations League number 29. How did you ever let this?
We're almost on 2 years now.
How did you let this happen? Who commissions this league to let the league champion, Ezekiel Crane? My goodness.
The fact is, sir, we are all Ezekiel Crane. We all share in this league championship.
I'm pumped. I am. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh man, then talk about deflating your balloon right away.
Right after.
Oh man, TV champion, Texas Hick, Rick Rancher. Oh man, I'm curious to see what's happening right there. Now, Brazil champ. Someone new. Zach Who?
Uh,
Gannon? Gagnon?
Gagnon, he has
Yeah.
actually been around since the beginning. Been pretty quiet lately, but always a threat.
Oh, that's great. Definitely a threat there, Mr. Zach G. China champion. Aha! Akbar.
Akbar.
Akbar. That Akbar, I'm telling you, never ceases to amaze me. Great Britain champion. Archie Bushmaster Jones. Nice.
Bro, when we get to the trash talk, we are going to talk about Archie Bushmaster Jones. You just wait
Nice.
till we get to our trash talk portion.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, him and Zach Gagnon is yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Oh, here we go. Hey, this is a familiar name. India champion from the Battle Royal, Ann Spivey, huh? Welcome back. I haven't seen Ann Spivey in a long
I
time.
know. I was thrilled. Ann Spivey and her bodyguard. Spoiler, her bodyguard's on the title page also.
Ooh, nice. The Iran champion, vexing Vladimir Verkempt. Japan champion from the Battle Royal, Bill the Butcher Cutting. Mexico champ, hey, Ann's bodyguard, Zhang Fei. Nigeria champion, CC DeVille.
Yeah,
Nice.
both members of Poison on the title page.
Yeah, something's going on. Must have been some good Kool-Aid this cycle.
Oh.
Russian champion, Double Dutch 2000's very own, TVP.
Yes.
United States champion, Aaron McFleece. Welcome back to the title page. Yeah. Tag team champion scoring the $29 in UNL credit. The Bushmaster and the Bushmaster. Nice. Archie and Brody Jones. Welcome back. TV Tag Team Champion Zach Gagnon and Bandile Naidu. Wait a minute. That's another familiar name there.
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
he's been on the title page quite recently.
Interesting. Nice. Very nice. Six-man champions. Quick Hill Links, Quebec Hitman, the Russian Reaper, and Naul. TV six-man champions. I'm just going to say Ezekiel Crane because we're all Ezekiel Crane.
We're all Ezekiel Crane.
Yeah, and Solomon Ying and John Greatco are just too hard to say properly.
But you did it.
I
Congrats.
try to muscle through this. And all right, now, pay-per-view next cycle? No.
Not for a little bit yet.
Okay.
So yeah, no.
Oh no, I'm thinking LNL. LNL is coming up.
LNL's coming up. Not
That's
this cycle, but next cycle. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, the LNL pay-per-view takes place on April 30th.
Ooh, nice.
Looking
Now,
forward to that.
as I'm scrolling down this one,
But I will mention, since the pay-per-view came up, our Rumble match. I highly encourage managers not to delay entering. Your entry fee is not a cost per se. It's imaginary cash. So $75K gets you in, and the prize is already $2.25 million in iCash.
already
We have
confirmed.
barely scratched the surface for the number of entries possible.
Ooh,
We could get close to 4 million if we have a large number of managers enter their wrestlers. I expect to see quite a few entries this time, knock on wood, and then we will see that number hopefully grow to 3 million or more after this upcoming cycle.
nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I've never heard of. I mean, that number just sounds ridiculous. I mean, this is going to be the biggest prize cash giveaway, in recorded history. I can imagine, right?
I can't say for sure. If someone can tell me if and when a commissioner was able to give away more than $3 or $4 million in iCash as a prize, please comment. Let us know. Comment on the video. Comment on the YouTube section, and let us know. I think 3 million sounds like ridiculous high. and we're going to push over 3 million, knock on wood, as long as we get a good number of entries.
Dang.
I haven't heard of anybody getting over 3 million.
Yeah, I mean, just that number alone. I mean, could you imagine how many matches or how many losses you can buy off in?
You are set for a long time to set off
Yeah.
to take down your matches. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can... How many does it cost to take out 20? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
I got no losses now. No, they limit you to 20, I think, every year. But
oh, nice. Now, I gotta do this plug because it's for a good cause. Shout out to the IWA for for reaching out and helping an IWA manager in need. Braun's very own Blazer Corporation. So Stablecade is going on, and the proceeds are going to go to help Mr. Blazer's family. So
yes, kudos for real. Yes, definitely to the IWA. Still thinking about you, Jim. You are definitely in our thoughts. And so yeah, hopefully everybody can enter as many wrestlers as possible in Stablecade. The IWA is donating all the money they make from Stablecade to Jim's fund to help pay for his medical bills. So that is fantastic. I'm gonna enter all my wrestlers. So
yeah. Shout out. Like I said, do your part. Help an IWA manager, and like I said, it's for a good cause. Definitely.
For sure.
Let's see.
That said, I do want to mention Ezekiel Crane had a $4.99 for his league title. Very impressive. Unfortunately, didn't win anything IWA wide. Still impressive, $4.99. The Joneses won the tag titles and $29 in credit, which is a rather large amount, I say, to win in your opening cycle. So congratulations to them. Hopefully, use that all up. It is UNL credit, so use it up in the UNL. We will see Benjamin Felix, as Flip mentioned. Benjamin Felix challenged by Rick Rancher for the television title, a rematch from a few cycles ago when Benjamin defeated Rick Rancher for the Commissioner's television title. So we'll see
if you want to call that defeating him, but hey,
a win's a win. A win is a win is a win.
Just lay on your back, Rick. Hey.
Here's the cash. So what else do we got going on? Oh, our global tournament, the Global 24 winner. Congratulations to a man making headlines for the last 6 months at least now. Bill the Butcher Cutting
Nice.
from the Dead Rabbits. Yeah. Definitely, I think, a challenger for potential 2019 Wrestler of the Year. So we'll see Bill the Butcher in the Global's greatest event this fall via his win in the Global Tournament number 24.
Tournament. I mean, all I can remember is us starting these shows, and I mean, obviously, Texas is well renowned around here, but Bill Butcher is definitely, like I said, making that push for Wrestler of the Year this year.
Making waves for sure. So, the time marches on. I can't think of the phrase I want to use. Anyway, time marches on. So our Global Tournament 25 finals will feature Akbar versus Naul, which is a very timely match given what we will share in our trash talk portion. So Akbar versus Naul in the Global 25 finals. Akbar has won several global tournaments. Naul has yet to win one. So we'll see who takes that.
Nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm always a fan of these global tournaments. Like I said, I mean, anyone that commissions a league knows how much work goes in. And so when you see that the consistency and the dedication is beautiful, brother. It's awesome.
Hey, I do what I can.
And,
I'll
and,
do what
and
I
shout
can.
out and shout out to and shout out to your PC for keeping moving, keep on trucking.
Thank you. Thanks. So, um, back to our commissioner titles. I don't know why I didn't mention this when I was talking about Felix and Rancher and what I'm sure will not be a controversial match. Our new world tag champions of Solomon Ying and Jan Greycrow were defeated in a non-title match by Tonga Ming and Walter Monk McGinn. So the Samoan Bulldozer and the Monk can challenge for the world tag titles this cycle. So we'll see if maybe we have our third ever world tag champions, or if Ying and Greycrow can retain.
Interesting. Now, this was a non-title match. You said that I mean, so they still have to sign next cycle and beat them next
Correct.
cycle to aha.
So for those of you, for any new managers who may be listening, the World Tag, you have to team two national wrestlers or two international wrestlers, which allows you the opportunity, we'll say, to team with another manager. Like each manager only has one national and one international, so you have to team with someone else to go after the World Tag titles. And so what happens then is that the World Tag Champions must be challenged, and they must lose a non-title match. And if you are able to defeat them in a non-title match, like Tonga Ming and Walter McGinn managed to do in Cycle 29, then Tonga Ming and Walter McGinn can challenge them in a title match the following cycle. So now Tonga Ming and Walter McGinn have that opportunity if they challenge for the titles.
Nice. So as the saying goes, the ball is in their court. So if it's all on them.
Nice. It's on the challenger to challenge. Yes.
Nice. Now, they're in the far left corner. Jamie Lee Curtis. Is anyone challenging him right now?
Who?
Isn't that Jamie Lee Curtis, the guy that sings "I Wish They All Could Be California Girls"? No.
What page are you on, sir?
The UNL champions. CC DeVille. The.
No, that's CC DeVille, sir.
That's not Jamie. Holy moly! I thought that was who's the guy that sings "I Wish They All Could Be California Girls"? Is that
I don't know. I don't know, sir. I'm sorry. I can't be more helpful. That's CC DeVille, though.
Oh man, there's actually
that's CC
somebody.
DeVille as CC DeVille.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. I thought. Yeah, I'm way off. Sorry, CC DeVille.
Hey,
my bad.
And in this cycle's trash talk, Poison beats up IWA Flip. But what this makes me think of, for whatever reason, is for our new managers. Hopefully, some of you are checking out the show. Please either message me or identify in your trash talk which wrestler is your national wrestler and which wrestler is your international wrestler, so I can get them correctly placed. You don't want to lose out on potential commissioner title opportunities because I don't know where to classify your wrestlers. So a little please and humble suggestion on that.
Nice. Yeah, because not everybody has, their nationality in their name.
Right. Which is cool. No worries. But I need to know in order to place you. So yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay,
shall we get to the controversy, or do you have something else first?
Oh, there was controversy. No. Let's what happened?
Okay. So your esteemed commissioner that you just complimented made a bit of a bonehead move in the World Tag Shuffle.
What? Never.
Yes, I know it's shocking. So the issue was, as I was prepping for this show, I realized that the way I set up last cycle's matches didn't work out so well because if I left things as they played out, there would be 5 national wrestlers left and 3 international wrestlers left.
Aha.
Now, I don't know about you, but it's pretty hard to have a tag team of 2 international wrestlers when there's 3 international wrestlers left. So, so, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's how I'm gonna solve this problem that I created. Okay. I'm one of my wrestlers is still in the tournament, Naul, and he's a national wrestler. I'm gonna pull my wrestler out because it's my fault. I'm going to pull my wrestler out, and the international wrestler who had the best strategy and was eliminated, I'm going to put back in. So then we'll have 4 national and 4 international.
Dude, you're going to make Noel break some more arms, dude. He's like, dude, that guy's going to be pissed.
That was Valinaria.
Dang it.
So Valinaria was eliminated this cycle, and he is gone. So he might break some arms because he's mad that he got eliminated. But I am going to pull my wrestler out. I think that's the fairest thing to do. It's my fault. And because I want to even it out. So it's like I would rather even it out, even if it means pulling my wrestler. So I'm going to pull my wrestler out. And we'll have 4 national left, 4 international left. The wrestler that gets to return is Walter Monk McGinn, who had a 496. So we will have 1 national match and 1 international match this upcoming cycle. Should I say who those matches are?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think let's do that. Bill the Butcher Cutting will team with Benjamin Felix to take on Ezekiel Crane and Jake Sabot.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Everyone in that match except Ezekiel Crane is 2-1. Ezekiel Crane is a perfect 3-0.
What?
Yes.
How?
Because we are all Ezekiel Crane, sir. So in the international side then, Thomas Escobar will team with Walter Monk McGinn to take on Ying Greycrow and Solomon Ying. So the international tag champions get a chance to team up again, and that's just the happenstance. So they will team up again, and everyone in that match is 2-1. Well, we're going to count as 2-1, except Thomas Escobar is a perfect 3-0.
Another Crane, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we are all Ezekiel Crane. So if the Crane and or Escobar team were to win, they would move to 4-0, and the other team would be both eliminated. So we would be down to four wrestlers left. If the Ezekiel Crane, Thomas Escobar teams both lose, then we would eliminate their partners, and we would have 6 wrestlers left. 6 wrestlers left is fine because then 2 wrestlers will get a bye based on their performance and their strategy in Cycle 30, and the other 4 wrestlers will be in a match in Cycle 31. Mm-hmm. So,
well, now that all this got laid out and put like this, Bad Bunnies, the associates need a word. Bad Bunnies? Are they the Bad Bunnies? No.
The Dead Bunnies, or Dead Rabbits.
You're like
you're like Bad Bunnies, and I'm like Dead Rabbits.
Close enough. Well, the associates have to talk to you. We got a nice briefcase full of Rick Rancher's money.
Oh, and I didn't even realize it's Cutting and Felix and Escobar and McGinn.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
Pick up on that. So the associates are teaming with the Dead Rabbits.
Yeah. So we gotta have a word.
I didn't even pick up on that. Yeah. Okay, so it's on the associates to prove their APA ability.
Oh, we're going to town. Even if one of us has to lay the other out, one way or the other. Oh, nice.
All right, so that's all that. If you have any questions or let me know. But hopefully everybody's okay with that since I'm pulling my own wrestler out. So
I just feel bad for Naul.
Yeah, he'll get over it.
Oh no, I'm talking about me mistaking him for Valinaria. He's gonna.
Oh. Man, Poison beat up Flip and Naul beat up Flip.
Oh, dude, I got Quick Kill. I got everybody coming after me now. It's like, and Valen's over there just laughing. I'm gonna beat you up just for the heck of it.
Just because.
just to put another name up on the list. Like, I don't got any other belts to win, so there you go.
Oh goodness.
Good stuff. Yeah. So, um, in terms of commissioner stuff, anything else we got to remind everybody is next cycle.
Well, next
The
cycle's
two
cycle
for one.
30, so it's not a bonus cycle.
Oh, and it's not a bonus, and it's not a 2-for-1 because the 2-for-1 isn't going to be until 31.
Correct.
So we get bonus 2-for-1.
Well, you get the bonus scrubs and the extra 4 matches if you do a match deal. Yeah.
Aha.
So cycle 31 should hopefully be pretty good.
Yeah, that'll work.
We did have I did post if there were any questions, and I did get one question. Timothy wants to know if Jack Edison can have a match for the Can-Am Championship against CC DeVille. I would say Jack Edison absolutely can have a match for the Can-Am title against CC DeVille. All he has to do is have the 5th highest strategy average between cycles 28 and 30, and he will be the next challenger.
Nice. Now, just for any new managers listening that may not be familiar with all our commissioner titles, are there any commissioner titles that can be openly challenged?
Excellent question. So just to run over to extend your question, the United Nations title is challenged by the wrestler who had the highest strategy average from the previous 3 cycles, and you'll see that it resets every 3 cycles, obviously, and not managed by the same person. So like the other wrestler managed by the other here, how am I going to say this correctly? Rick Rancher's manager's other wrestler cannot challenge for the United Nations title while Rick Rancher is champion.
But if the Russian deserves it.
Right. So Vladimir Verklempt cannot challenge for the title.
Oh, this is
Anyone
not fair. The
else
Russian is going to be mad.
Going to be upset, yes. So everyone else, it's the highest strategy average. This past 3 cycles, it was Valinaria. So for cycles 28, 29, and 30, Valinaria is challenging for the United Nations title. The television title, Commissioner Television title, is every cycle. It's a single match. And the person that wins the Battle Royal challenges that champion the next cycle.
Nice.
The television champion does have a 3-point advantage. And that's the only title in which in the UNL where a commissioner's champion gets an advantage. And that's because they have to defend that title every single cycle. So,
why does 3 points not sound enough against Rancher?
Against Rick Rancher? Because Rick Rancher gets a 499 to a 501 almost every cycle.
That bum.
So then we have our World Tag, which we spoke about earlier, and how you can challenge for that. You have to beat the champions in a non-title match, and then you have to beat the champions the following cycle, and that will be for the title. So no points advantage for the champions because you have to beat them twice in consecutive cycles.
Nice. And just in case you weren't or you didn't catch it earlier, because of the way the league is structured, going for the commissioner's world tag, you're forced to team with someone else. It's not something that you could, just have your 2 guys challenge for.
Right. Your 2 wrestlers, because one's a national and one's an international, can't challenge for the world tag titles because it has to be 2 national or 2 international. So I think it's a cool aspect. It kind of gets you involved in teaming with someone else. Maybe you flow your strats together. I just think it's a nice little touch. So hopefully other people enjoy it as well.
I'm getting a kick out of it. Like I said, the structure has been my talking point the last couple of shows, and I think it's a positive. It really is, man.
Thank you. So to finish up then and bring this back full circle to the question concerning Jack Edison, the Can-Am and international titles are defended against the 5th highest strategy, not including the champion, of, say, the national or the international, given the division. So the 5th highest national strategy will challenge the Can-Am champion. The 5th highest international strategy will challenge the international champion. And the idea there is that, you kind of get a diversity of challengers. I wanted to have a title that, kind of everybody could have a chance at. So that's how that works out.
Yeah, so somebody's got to knock Jamie Lee Curtis out one of these days, man.
You keep calling CC DeVille Jamie Lee Curtis, and Akbar is going to...
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Poor... Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I honestly, I'm going blind, dude. I had time for some glasses. Oh man. Well, Commissioner, I think we got everything in for this one. But again, anybody else, like I said, if you're listening, it's an open invitation. You're new to the league. You feel like coming on the show, reach out to me. We'd love to have you on. Kind of go over your IWA history. And again, yeah, just let us know what you think and keep us, keep tuning in. You've been listening to Commissioner Scott Anderson and myself, IWA Flip. We'll see you guys next time.